just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your sunroof is closed first, before driving through the car wash.
Whoa, 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 no, wait, whoa.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
God dang. Let the local calls stack up a bit. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Or stand further away, apparently. Oh, wrong path. Oh. Glad it won't just let me do that. Excuse me? There we go. So 941 Boris coin on. Where's my notes? Okay, so I started at 184, 941 minus 184 equals 717. Coins. Okay. So let's see, we need 1278 plus 1197 plus 1421 plus 37 41, 316 divided by 757, $54 a coin. Boris Coin. Oh no, my phone pictures have started to corrupt. That's not good.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Gain Super Flings are here to take your laundry to the next level.
Talking about Gain Super Flings. Super size laundry packs. These things are huge. Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings laundry pads have 4 times the Oxy cleaning power and 3 times the Febreze freshness versus Gain Original Liquid.
Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings for next level laundry.
Ooh, crypto for clunkers. I think that would go hard. I don't really think I need anything else out of here. Fucking so many goddamn batteries, bro. Oh, I forgot one. That's okay. got over here as far as things are getting put away with moderate amounts of fuel. It's not terrible. Main machine open. Main machine is not open. Yo,
Look
what's
at
up?
Eli.
Hi.
How's the cab business doing?
I don't know. I've been on vacation.
Jesus.
Hey, you know, I gotta get out of town every now and again.
No, that's fine. I mean, don't forget Saturdays.
I don't try not to. I try not to forget Saturdays. I've been busy. I don't know. I need to figure it out. I need to get a schedule because my schedule's all fucked.
I figured as much. I mean, we have Ramsey at the moment driving for us, so.
Okay. So that works because he works for me and I'm fine with him. Me and him had a good talk about it. I want to say I already promoted him too. I think I promoted him during that conversation.
He also is an employee at Pizza Biz.
Oh, sounds like you need to give him a raise so that way he's not stuck in between, you know, which place to go to.
I mean, he would have to be a shift lead in order for me to give him a more of a raise. But if he wants to do delivery shit, we can do the same deal. I just haven't been like telling people we're doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because it was mostly for you know, for the caddies and everything. So I'll bring it up to him. Or if you want to bring it up to him, if he's interested, then he just needs to let me know, and I'll just give him that, and then I'll just start calculating.
I mean, I'm not here to speak for him by no means. Also, looking at my logs, I haven't bumped him up yet. I was more just giving you shit. I ain't telling you how to run your business. I just don't want to have somebody who works for me and then, you know, they don't show up to work for you because they get paid more working for me type of thing.
I mean, he just needs to work weekly and get regular employee pay.
Wait, what? One more time?
I said all he has to do is work at the shop for like a week and he can get employee pay. Like, he's just a trainee right now. It's just kind of hard to promote someone that's not really around.
I mean, I feel bad because, like, I see him clocking in at my business, and that's the same thing that we got going. Is like, you work for a week, I can kind of notice that you're around and you're consistent, and you're clocking in at certain times, and I bump you up. You know, it's I kind of based my training model off of how I was trained here.
Yep, exactly.
Alright,
what's up?
hey, hi. I got a suit. So how do I, since we're curbside, how the fuck do I get money?
You should be able to bill me still. I want to say you should have a tablet.
You can bill him outside. That's how you do deliveries.
Oh, got you. If the tablet would like to work.
Alright, well, I guess I can invoice him then if that's the case.
Yeah. That'd be better.
We're looking at 379.
What were you wanting again?
I got 5 slices of pizza and 5 berryzolas. So whatever special that is.
Sorry, are you sure it wasn't 4?
I don't know. I thought it was 5 and 5. I always thought it was 5 and 5.
Nah, it's always been 4 and 4.
Oh well. I did a 5 and 5, so charge me for however much that is. The special plus 1.
I'm just gonna eat the pizza in front of him. Like,
I mean, like, I figured as much. Like, I mean, it's up to you if you still want to work at Pizza This, Eli. Like, I'm not really pressed about it. It's your decision still. Like, I know you're running the taxi company, which is why I'm fine with keeping you on for now.
I thought we talked about this. I definitely I thought you were gonna fire me when we had our conversation last.
I totally forgot about it, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was supposed to talk with Pete and Wrist, and they were supposed to come in and talk to you guys or just leave emails or something like that. I don't
Pete
know.
decided to leave, which is fine. Wrist hasn't said anything.
I don't think Wrist has also been around, so.
You paid, right?
Yeah, I paid.
What's up?
I paid the lady.
Yeah.
You'll have to hop in. I'm gonna be honest. You'll have to leave it on the back seat.
I'll get cuddly in the cab for a little bit.
It's a comfy cab. I got seat warmers and everything. I got a little scented thing there. You know, it doesn't smell like feet or gym socks.
In all honesty, how much do you paid as owner?
There you go.
Kind of
In the glove box.
I mean, I make about 1,200 a tick.
Nice. You're not really broke anymore, are you?
No, I'm still broke because, like I said, I've been on vacation. I gotta be around to get my paycheck.
You You get paid more than I do. I get paid much less than you.
I also go off the clock a lot. That's the thing. I definitely clock out a lot.
I guess. But, yeah, I might as well just fire Wrist anyways.
Yeah, I'll let him know. I'll pass the message along. Be like, hey, you got fired from the pizza shop.
I mean, if Ramsey wants to be a cab driver, like a dedicated cab driver, there's no hard feelings.
Hey, I am by no means speaking for Ramsey.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying.
It's one of those things. That's a him situation. I was busting your balls. That's what I was doing. From business owner to business owner, I was just trying to bust your balls.
Like I said, I'm just saying. I just need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Like I mean, his passion really is with cabin, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I mean, I've only said 30 minutes a week.
And I say 7 hours a week.
Jesus Christ.
But
That's the only thing that's different with this. I think part of the reason why is it's just extra work to keep track of hours and two.
oh, I don't keep track of hours. No. This is honesty system. I mean, I check my email a lot. That's about it. You know, and most of the time I'll get like a notification if somebody's around, and I assume if they're around that they're working. At least because it's an hour. Like, it's an hour a day, and you're driving a car around. I assume that most people can drive a car for at least an hour a day. If they're going to be around for like 3-4 hours, bro. Like, it's...
I get you on that front. For us, it's more as like, we don't want Pizza This to feel like an actual 9 to 5. Like, that you have to be here.
Oh, sure. That's why I don't keep track of shit. I never. So my motto is I'm never gonna break you down because you aren't working. I'm only gonna build you up because you are. So it's like if I notice that somebody's putting in a bunch of hours, like right now I got a driver, JD Mueller. You know, he's clocking in 30 minutes a day at least, and I'm noticing him. And all I'm doing is saying good job. I appreciate you for that. But the other people who aren't clocking in, I'm not like, oh, hey guys, you guys really need to be around. You guys need to work more. Like, no, I'm not. Who am I to do that to somebody?
Motto is, if you don't show up for work, you're getting fired.
Nah.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Because I mean, I take a week-long vacation all the time. Like, if somebody just goes MIA for a week, I don't want to fire them. That's fucked up.
No, so you sure how we do it is like, you know, we give them like a month. If they don't show up after a month, we just fire them. Especially if they're a good worker, we give them a lot more time. But overall, if I don't see you and you haven't communicated for at least 4 weeks, I'm firing you.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, hey, we have an open line of communication. I've got my managers, and we like to keep things kind of moving consistently.
No, I get that, but some people just don't want to, so that's kind of like that's their problem. So.
Yeah. Hey, that's their own prerogative. Also, there's really a lot less at stake by keeping somebody like hired on for more. People just have access to cars. That's it. And, like, oh no, they're gonna drive around in one of my cabs. Versus like, you know, here at the shop, like somebody could just eat for free all the time, and like that's a huge issue. You know, like they just make themselves a fuckload of food and bankrupt this business. Not overnight, but through a good amount of time, they could really do a hurting if they're just eating for free or giving people food for free. What? I was just fired from my own job?
Fire you from Pizza This. He told me to fire you.
Hold on. Oh, weird. When you fired me from Pizza This, it clocked me out of the cab business, and I got a notification in my email that said that I was fired from my own business. I was like, what? How did I get fired from my own business? I thought that one of my employees found a way to fire me and was gonna just kind of fuck with me a little bit.
Nah.
Fucking taking over your business from the inside out.
I was gonna say, do I smell a coup happening?
They figured out it's a pyramid scheme, you fucking cook.
I might eventually quit Pizza This for a business opportunity, but I don't know. I don't really want to quit now. But I also want to manage that kind of business I'm thinking about managing.
Do what you feel is right. At the same time, I have to get back to the cab station because storm's getting pretty bad. If you know anybody who's looking to buy Bitcoin or Boris coin, let me know. If anybody's trying to sell a car and wants to get some Boris coin, let me know.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, well, I will not be back after the storm, so.
Bye.
Got you. I will drive around for a little bit.
Dude, even if it is a scratch, it's fire. Cause like it's a way that you just make your own money work for you in the long run. It's still buying stuff with crypto. It allows us to do something with it, and I think that that's where crypto needs to transcend with the role play of it. It's like, yes, it's great for criminal use, but at the same time, wouldn't it be really cool to use it in other ways? Because like that's how crypto's used in the real world. It's just like, yeah, fucking, I'll buy that for X amount of fucking Bitcoin. I'll buy that for X amount of whatever, and it's balanced back behind a dollar amount. VIN scratches are 100% illegal, yeah, but we're not gonna talk about that, okay? Also, I had fucking Assetto Corsa running in the background that whole time. Big rip. All these things running that don't need to be running. Running and running and running. Speaking of VIN scratches, fucking Pete still has my goddamn tablet.
With President's Day savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to 35% off select appliances like LG. Plus, save up to an extra $450 on select appliances. And with customizable kitchen packages, we make it easy to shop and swap for the features you want. Like the 3-door French door refrigerator with slow melting round craft ice. Shop President's Day savings and get up to 35% off select appliances like LG, America's most reliable line of appliances. The Home Depot. How doers get more done. America's most reliable line of appliances per independent studies.
Yeah, I know. I've had a setup course running for like several days. I do that.
When something happens to your kitchen,
I do look at Discord and it does show me what I'm doing, and I'm like, that's not what I'm doing. It's like when I run Krita for days and days and days on end. It's like, yep, I'm just doing a 72-hour fucking art project.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Chris.
No matter how ludicrous the situation, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Boy. Boop 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 boop. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I want that car. I want that one. Just because it's so awkward in retro, I want that one. Let us see. Financial. $800. Okay, it's not bad. Well, alrighty then. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Just making the company money today. That's the plan. Get overtaken by a fucking cab. God damn. National Park. Whoa. Man, way too much. Bye. One day I am not on radio. No. I always forget. Goddamn
Surprise,
junkyard pulling
motherfucker.
batteries like a degenerate. Also, Riz, let's get a shout out for Star-Lord as well. Give them both a shout out. Say Witch Runners. I wouldn't say you newer viewer, moderate viewer. You recently came in. It's been less than a month, I want to say. W moderators. Let's go. W production team. Good job, production. Good job. Dude, double shout out is fire. I appreciate the follow, Star-Lord. Words aren't working. You got me nervous. You caught me in an awkward situation with my hands in the basket. Just don't ask me why I need to get to 1,000 batteries. My God, my ads are going bird. Holy shit. The correct answer is because they taste good. Batteries. Now we're literally just driving locals tonight. That's kind of the plan. I need to pump up my business account so I can start handing out bonuses to people so that way employees feel some sort of give back from the company. Just one other thing. It's gonna be a more laid back stream. Oh man, start the meter. Are we even going the right way? I didn't even look. Oh yeah, we are going the right way. Let's go. Ooh, is Pete and... Okay. I don't know if Pete was gonna be around. I knew Frisky was planning on being around, but... Alright, so we might have some shenanigans that happens this evening. Because I know that Pete's gonna want to get him all criminaled up. I can already tell you that much. Radio is dead silent, but it's fine. I should be on radio anyway because I'm the owner of the business. People should be able to get a hold of me pretty easily. I don't know. I get all airheaded about it still. I'm like, I was in the mindset for so long that I needed to be off of a radio that getting back onto a radio is so hard to get used to. Oh, I'm not excited for tomorrow.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Oh, we doing good, boss. How you doing?
You know, I'm out here just running some locals around.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's what I like to hear. Also, in case you were looking for it, I didn't put the tablet in the shrouder. I put it in the STD.
Okay, sounds good. Can you grab that
that's
company
what
call?
I typically. Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't even
cool.
see it come through, to be honest, but I'll grab it.
Thank you.
Yeah, sir. Company call. I don't see a company call. I see a local.
Oh, there was a company call that was... do you have your calls disabled on your app?
I don't know. Let me double check. It shouldn't.
Oh, you're a cop. Okay.
I didn't have him disabled, but I turned it off and back on again.
Okay, sounds good. I don't know. I missed the
It
company
might be
call.
because it might be because
Hey,
I
shout out all the
clocked
time.
out on the app instead of going unemployed that one night, so it might have like just fucked that up for me or something.
I guess
Didn't even know you
that could have
disable
happened,
calls.
yeah.
I just figured when you were on the clock, you got called, so that makes sense. Fuck, dude. I really hope that hasn't just been a regular thing. People just haven't been able to get a hold of me.
That would honestly be the worst.
I don't think that it was that way because I did receive a call yesterday, so I don't know. It might just be like a circumstantial thing, or maybe it was just because my eyes had just opened or something. I don't know.
It's bad timing.
Yeah, something like that.
How was your stream, Star-Lord? Thank you for the raid. This one's gonna be a short one for me. I'm tired. I gotta wake up hella early.
How do you say Dax's last name? Is it Miggs?
Meigs.
See, I wasn't sure if it was Miggs or Meigs. I didn't know if the E was silent.
Nah, that's exactly how it looks.
I was just looking through like our employee roster here.
Dude, we have a lot of employees, but not a lot of people
Dude,
clocking
I've
in.
yeah, dude, I've seen a lot of red X's, but only a couple green circles here.
It's like I know JD's been clocking in. I've been keeping track of his time card. He's due for another fucking a promotion.
wasn't all spiffy. Yes, sir.
Did you get anything done on the tablet at all?
No, I did not. I spent yesterday trying to get my my ATM books up.
Okay. How many books you read?
Yeah, let's see here. I haven't even looked since last night. I have read 80 books, and I have 199 experience.
Look at you, really learn how to fly.
Dude, it was pretty cool. So here, come in here. I'll show you.
Hold up. This man running everywhere. I'm old, Pete. I can't be running everywhere. Fuck.
Oh shit! I just ruined my my outfit. Damn it.
Darn it.
Well, it was pretty funny. I have to go back down to the construction place.
Oh, yeah.
But I had a construction uniform, and it was pretty funny, dude. I went and sat in the big bank, and no mask on, no nothing. I was literally just sitting there working on the ATMs, end quote, and yeah, cleaned out the whole fucking place.
It's a good little spot.
It was a good thing. And then I was sitting there doing it in the public eye, like, you know, just standing there, you know, just hammering away on the ATM shit. And dude, nobody thought it was weird, you know. People were like, hey, so what are you up to? I was like, work. I'm like, okay.
You need to get yourself a little work truck.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Like, get yourself one of those little L35s or whatever. They're like 25K. They're pretty cheap.
The fucking, what is it called? I forget what the
little Walton
is. Yeah, the Walton.
Yeah,
I was thinking about getting one of those. I want the one that you can get when you're a fucking construction foreman. You know what I'm talking about? Like back when we did that construction job. You know that truck they give you?
It's a Cara.
See, I want one of those. But I don't know how much they are and where I can acquire one. I think it's a lot.
You can't get that one. They have the Cara. Oh god, it's some weird model, but it's the two-wheel drive, long bed, 4-door, and it looks slightly different.
I mean, even then, it might still have like a livery or two on it.
It's 100K. It definitely does. Are they open right now?
I don't know. I also gotta see if the bike will take a custom livery. Have you seen it since I chooched it out?
No. I didn't even know you went and bought a bike. What was I checking? Oh yeah. Oh, look at you!
I did
it. A little sport bike. I like that.
701s and just kind of threw the book at it.
I like it. It's expensive. Nice wheeled options.
So it worked out. I'm kind of upset with PDM. Like, I didn't press them and I could have, because these aren't the wheels that I ordered. Like, I wanted the carbon ones, which are the second variant. And when the mechanic put the rear one on, he's like, "That's the wheel, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I want the second variant." He's like, "I know. I just want to make sure it's the right wheel." I'm like, all right. And then he threw the front one on. He's like, all right, have a good day. I was like, what the fuck? And I thought, and then I realized it was like a serious thing, but then I kind of liked how the white looked, so I was like, I'll roll with it for a while.
White's not bad.
The other wheels were white, so it works. The carbon ones just gave it just a little touch. But, like, you know, something like this, but yellow, you know? Just replace the red with the yellow, maybe fuck around with the decals a little bit.
Man, your favorite color is yellow? That's crazy. Or are you just trying, to represent that hard with the cab company?
I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool if the cab company had a sport bike, you know what I mean? Not to get rides on,
I was
but
gonna
it would
say
just
the
be
cab
cool.
company
Like, think about
wouldn't
the
have a sport bike, but
okay, but think about the commercial options, right? You know, you get this bike like ripping through, you know, and then it like comes to a stop, but then it's not the sport bike, it's like this thing, you know? It's like, and it's like, we get you there, like in a jiffy or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, something, you know. I think
I don't even know how to film that.
We can figure it out, dude.
We'll just AI it. It's all right.
No, so hey,
That's how
we
they
can
did the
talk
Super
to-
Bowl.
We
It's
can talk
okay.
to Savage, dude. If we talk to Savage, he knows a thing or two about videography. We hung out the other night. It was hilarious as fuck. I was sitting there doing donuts outside of PD when it was like, you know, hoodlum hours, and seeing if I still had my circle wheelies down. I still got them, and yeah, we were having a blast. And he was coming off shift, and he pulled out of the garage in his car, and he's like, "Dude, I'm gonna need you to like stop doing wheelies." And I was like, "Oh yeah?" And he had his window up, and I was like, "Yeah, what are you, a cop?" And he rolls the window down. He's like, "Yeah, you just watched me pull out of the PD." And I was like, "Yeah, that's fair." "Oh shit, it's Savage. What's up? What you doing?" He's like, "Nothing. You want to go drink?" So then we went and drank soju and partied at Brunch Box.
He's different. He's definitely a different one.
Dude, it was funny. We went from Brunch Box to fucking PDM, and then we test drove fast cars. We were, you know, allegedly tested him out at the airport. It was funny.
I mean, yeah, you should go out to Fort Sancudo. I actually have a track out
the
there.
The fort would have been kind of fire, honestly.
They have a full track. It's great. It's like the what you call it, like the Top Gear test track.
See, that would be kind of fire to go out there, dude. I totally forgot about that. We just went to fucking just a big ass airport.
Yeah, LSIA.
It was fucking cool.
If you want to go look at that truck, Luxury Autos is open.
I mean, we could take a jaunt down there.
Sure.
I'm not doing anything.
We'll just take the STD. Take a Lux car to Lux. Makes sense, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you notice the paint on everything?
Oh yeah. It looks fire.
It's 6-0 black as the hex, and then a champagne pearlescent.
I like it. It came out fire.
It's like during the daylight, like you can really catch the champagne in it, but then at night it's just a straight black car.
Yeah, no, they look so executive. I got to give a ride to a customer the other night in it, and I was like, I mean, little do you know, we upgraded we upgraded you for free to the exclusive service. He's like, dude, this is the first time I've ordered a cab, but this is a fire cab. And I was like, yeah, normally they're like yellow and black, but you know, you got picked up by a manager, so I got the nice one. He's like, dude, it's fire. So it works out. You know what I mean? People dig it. I told him it's not like a normal thing, so don't necessarily expect it all the time. But sometimes you get lucky and you get a nice little free upgrade service from us.
Yeah, it's like when you order an Uber and you get an Uber Black for free because it's in the area.
Dude, I love when that happens. When I do the like wait or whatever it is, wait and save, and then they're like, oh, hey, there's a fucking Uber Black. Like, I don't know, that was a good part.
Good one, good one. Have you seen their new cars that they got just recently?
I saw the catalog when I got when I bought the news, like the newspaper thing or whatever.
Oh, bro, what? They're closed. They were just open on the company app.
They said they were open.
So check it, give them a call.
Yeah, it says they're open.
Call they asses. But this is the truck over here. This is the car they have.
Hello, I'm standing out here. The doors are locked. Is there somebody that's around? Yeah, I'm on my way now. All right, sweet. We'll see you in a bit. He was like, "Yeah, I'm on the way."
All right, perfect. Yeah, no, this guy down here is the newer car. But it's good. I like it. And then they got the LRG RH9 in. and then the Sultan SV8, SXV8, something. I don't know. It's a wide body Sultan.
Kind of sick, honestly.
How we doing?
What's up, dude?
You know, just another day.
Another dollar.
Exactly. Now,
Can I
Pete
do
wanted
what?
to come down and check out, I think the Cara, and then, I mean, I just want to, you know, take a peek, see a couple of things.
Yeah, sure. We have plenty of stock. You guys know where the catalog is?
Yep.
All right. Let me know if you have any questions.
Sweet.
Will do. Thank you.
Because I have 750K here. I need to buy something, bro. Like, the Coquette is still nice. I still like that. Oh, the RH9 is back up to 1.2. Interesting. Okay. I still like the Komoda. The new Sultan. And there's a chance that when you order it, you can get some fucking crazy ass intakes on for your brake ducting. It's gnarly. So fucking bright. You know, I'll be honest, I still haven't driven this. Buy all the managers of club. Buy all the managers of Komoda. God, this thing sounds insane. Yeah, it's like an American V8. It's hilarious. I love it. This thing sounds... Oh, Jesus Christ, Pete.
Wow.
Fuck. Hell. Go around.
I think we got a work text. I don't know if you saw that.
We did. I'm responding. Oh. Oh, not that one. I kind of want to know how fast I'm going. Ooh. My bad.
Where do I go to check the mods on this thing?
Where you at?
Well, I went to PDM, or not PDM, fucking LSC.
If you go to Benny's, I'll meet you down there.
The old Benny's or the new Benny's?
New Benny's. Go to the chicken entrance. If you know where like the chicken restaurant is.
Can you have people in the back of a burrito?
I don't know, actually. So my only question is, right, can I change the wheels and keep the thingies? Can. Go around to the other side and then go between the two posts. Oh man, don't apologize. There's no need to apologize. I haven't even been around. Hey, throw me keys to the STD. Oh. Yeah, why'd you get out of the car?
I didn't mean to.
Okay, well here, I'll come back to you.
Find anything you like, Mr. Dixon?
Oh, actually, I got a business call right in the middle of the test drive, so I got to run. I might be back. It kind of just depends. I'm on a big time crunch tonight.
You're all good, bud. We'll be here.
I'm
hopefully
trying to figure out something to spend that $750K on.
Yeah, all good.
It's a big decision.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
But I appreciate you guys coming down and opening up for us.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy.
Alrighty, boss. Take it easy. Good to see you,
safe.
Roxy. Oh, she is. She's in her head. Alrighty, did you pick that call up?
Yeah, that's where we're headed now.
Sweet. Thank you. Skirt, skirt.
Yeah, this thing's a little tail happy.
For an all-wheel drive car, yeah, it's extremely tail heavy. I think it has to do with how low the suspension is. There's a part of me that wants to pull the suspension from it and take it back to stock ride height, but there's another part of me that wants to not do that and leave it dumped like this because it looks fucking nasty.
I love the way it looks.
Call from the middle of the road? Oh no, this guy smoking a cigarette.
Hey, what's going on? City Seals.
Your Uber's here.
Oh, oh shit. Whoa, this is fucking nice, okay.
You've been upgraded for free today.
Yeah, this is very nice. Shit.
Appreciate it.
That's I'm heading to the car rental.
Perfect, just down the road. Always remember to take that thing back. You get half your deposit back.
Yeah, of course. I'm an officer. I'm just on duty for the moment. I mean, I'm not an officer. I'm a fucking cadet, but you know.
Yeah.
Kind of close.
Hey, you'll get there one day. You'll get there one day.
Nah, I mean, I think I'm gonna
You
get
write enough
fucking killed.
citations. Eat enough donuts.
Not yet. No, I got shot and stabbed before I could even write a citation.
Yo,
You
what?
got shot and stabbed? That's crazy.
It's fucking yeah, it's tough, man.
That's actually depressing.
It is fucking depressing, but you know.
Do they
What was
offer
gonna
free
do?
like therapy sessions through PD to like talk about it or?
No, but they should. Honestly,
Okay,
they should.
I'm not a licensed therapist, but there are definitely a few clients that they pour out their emotions in the back seat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know, it happens. There's like some therapy, like sessions, kind of. When you're with a FTO, or like another officer, you just fucking like trauma dump them, and then you get off duty. That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Also, completely unrelated, and probably shouldn't even be offering you this because you are, you know, we're fucking working as a taxi. You guys want tequila? So I bought 30 shots, and I've got 65 beers. And I don't think I'm going to down a by myself.
I mean, I'll take a shot. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm down.
How about 5?
How about 5? I'll pass them out. How about that? We'll pay it forward.
Right, there's 5. Do you also want beer?
I mean, that's Pete's call.
Why not?
It's in the glove box. All right. Well, you guys enjoy that. And by the way, how much do I owe you, sir?
So we'll charge
There
you
you go.
electronically.
There it is. All right, thank you so much. You guys
Hey,
enjoy
take
the
it easy.
tequila.
Be safe out there.
You too.
Good old tequila.
Well, shit. Did we go back to the vehicles, or?
I mean, they said it'd still be there. Also, cheers.
Cheers, my dude.
I mean, we could. If they're still open, we totally could. I let them know that there's a potential we'd be coming back.
See, but I don't have the pockets deep enough for the truck I want.
That's fair.
I mean, I'd probably just be buying a van. I feel like that's the cheapest way to go about my shit. You know what I mean?
It's the biggest phone they have. Wait, what was that last part?
It's the cheapest way to go about my shit. Because I'm only getting it to coincide with my ATM-ness, you know?
That's fair. That's fair. I think what you need to do. Well, no, never mind. So you need to scratch a car, but I don't know of any cars that you can scratch that have like construction lippers. That's the rough.
It works out if I have like somebody like that's doing the shits with me, because then we can just go down and pick up a truck from the construction site and just run that until you end the job.
I mean, you got to be careful with that. The job site manager might catch wind.
Hey, he might, you know. But as long as I'm not like abusing it per se, he might not, you know, he might not get too upset about it. As long as I get the construction job done, you know, what I do with the truck after the fact.
That's fair.
It's just a really long construction job.
So go there. Trying to think of cheap ways to get around this issue.
I mean, an orange van is pretty cheap.
I mean, you're not wrong. Orange van is pretty cheap. I mean, you could scratch a van and just paint the whole thing orange. It's gonna look like an old ghetto van, but
I could also just buy one of those like Yingos.
yeah. Where is this lady at? You texting that guy back?
Yeah.
I literally got the biggest phone I could. I think that's him.
It just might be.
Okay. I say this guy's drop off is just up the road. I don't know if you noticed the gentleman in the back seat or not.
Yeah, yeah. Killing a couple birds with a stone.
Exactly. Looks like he's a real foreigner. You get that sea muscle. This guy, he's getting dropped off at his job at Uptown. Or up and at him. I can't read.
You know, I've never had an Up and Atom burger.
I was waiting for them to open in competition with Burger Shop, but they haven't. Houston Cooper. I think that's him. I think that's what he said his name was on the app. Yeah, it's that guy. You want to pick it up? You got it? Sweet. Look at that.
Yeah, I got it.
Dispatch. Dispatch is a little laggy right now. Took like 30-45 seconds for that call to pop up, and then it also took another 45 seconds for the call to show that you'd taken it.
Super weird. It does that sometimes.
It does. Oh damn, this guy was just around the road too. Shit, we're keeping it local. Let's go. Did you call a cab? How you doing, buddy? Sonny, you look just like the last guy we picked up? That's crazy. Not much of a talker. Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, okay. Just a little frog in your throat. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Just first time at you know. Figure things out. Where you guys?
No worries. Where's out driving? So gonna taking a couple of clients here and there, wherever they need to go.
Pretty fancy ride you got here.
Say we were out doing some managerial things. So figure we take out one of the black cars.
Beautiful out here. Spent most of my life up in Grapeseed. This is all pretty new. Big city.
You didn't come out to the city to party when you were a teenager?
No, I didn't have a standard childhood. Most of my life was basically trying to make it by myself in Grapeseed.
I'll tell you, there ain't much going on out in Grapeseed.
Yeah, not much other than fruit stands and like it when you sleep in their barn.
Fair enough. What are we doing
So
down
is
here?
this where you wanted? Is this where you wanted to go? This is the drop-off location.
Yes, sir. I heard there was actually a job down here, and I not have a lot of experience, but figured I'd try my hand at least somewhere. What's your guys' names, by the way? I caught that.
Well, this handsome devil in the yellow sweater right here. My name's Pete Jones, or Picante Pete.
This man speaking in the third person.
Hey, you know, I'm kind of a big deal. All right, you know, I'm like a pickle. You know, I'm kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal.
And this strapping lad over to my right. This here is the ever so present Mr. Eli Dixon. He is the owner of this fine establishment.
I got a Mr. Eli and a Mr. Pete. Well, it's good to meet you both. Yeah.
We go kind of back in the city like a butt crack, you know.
Oh yeah.
We've been around these parts for a while. This man's been a hell of a fucking business owner, so to speak.
I mean, I own a business or two or three, but you know, I know my way around.
I do seem to remember Mr. Eli Dixon in the paper. I used to sleep on.
Might have been the same. This man used to move yachts. Yatchets.
Hell. It's pretty good to be down here, I gotta admit.
This place is pretty nice.
It's a pretty hefty knife you got on there, Fairler.
You know, you gotta keep yourself safe when you're out here moving clients. You know what I mean?
I believe it.
You never know what you're gonna get into out here sometimes.
Yeah. What's this fella got to do to get work around here?
Well, have you filled out an application at all?
No, sir.
I mean, that's it's not necessarily a requirement. You know, I can always just pull up a blank one and feed you some interview questions.
However you guys want to do it.
So it's Pete's call. He's the manager on shift right now. I'm just
I'm
just the owner. I leave these people in charge to do what I know they do best.
So here's the deal. I'm always, you know, we're always looking for people. The biggest thing is our roster is massive, like our Johnsons, but the amount of activity that roster generates, very, very minuscule. So, you know, definitely down if you're down to drive and put in work when you can. I'm not expecting an everyday thing or anything like that. Just when you are here, you know, just do something. You know what I mean? Do a little bit of driving. You know what I mean? Plus, you being from Grapeseed, great way for you to like figure out the ins and outs of the city. You know, see some cool shit, meet some cool people. You know, that whole sort of thing. So if that sounds like something that you're into and you want to dip your feet into, I'd love to run an interview. You know, for you. I'm down for that.
I would love that. Anything to start the process of Man,
getting some money in your pocket there.
yeah, getting a little tired of sleeping under bridges.
Well, you'd be sleeping in a lobby, but I mean, there's not a draft as long as somebody doesn't open a door.
No,
That's
I mean,
totally fine with
the couches
me.
in there are real comfortable. Real comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, hell, let's get you on in there.
So I'm gonna sit in on the interview, but don't mind me. I'm just gonna be a fly on the wall. So I gotta put some stuff away anyway. I forgot I got 4 batteries on me.
Oh yeah, you know we definitely have Big John.
Well, I got.
Alright, go ahead, come on in here.
So you're more than welcome to use my office, Pete.
Alright.
What's up? It's Gab.
Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. I like to think about, you know, sitting in a chair, you know, think about sit chair. Or however you like to sit.
See, I wish I could use like the fly around mode because I want to be literally just a fly on the wall.
Yeah, you having a hard time sitting?
Yeah, I think my legs are broke. It's just been a while since I've been inside of
He's been standing at that fruit stand for too damn long.
His legs have done locked up.
Well, it is a long walk from Grapeseed down that god-awful highway.
You tell me you walked all the way down the highway into the city before you called a cab?
That's wild. Alright, here, hang on. You figure out how to sit in that damn chair. Alright, I'm gonna go take a piss really quick. Now you're sitting on the floor. Eli, just give me a second. I gotta go drain this lizard.
Oh god, I'll keep him entertained. So what kind of produce did you sell? Tell me a little bit about yourself. You said your name was Houston? Sorry, I'm terrible with names.
That's so fucking hard.
What was that, boss? Oh man, he's gone mute. So I am shouting, right? I am shouting. This man is so focused on sitting just right in the chair. So did you find yourself comfortable up there? I was asking what kind of produce you were selling out in Grapeseed. What is this man doing? Oh.
Hello there, Mr. Sir.
Boys, hello?
Get this interview going.
Alright, there we go.
You found the chair, but then it looks like you got up.
Yeah, my brain was doing weird things.
You got those fruit stand legs again.
Yeah. It's damn fruit stand long, brother.
How the hell did you even get involved in that?
Well, being up there for so long, the farmers and everything out there just knew who I was, and they
just like the way that you did the fruit, I guess.
They kind of felt the plight of poor old Houston. I don't know if I ever got into it too much, but my mom and my little sister got hit by a drunk driver and drove my daddy into a fit of rage, and he ended up drinking himself. Yeah. So I've been on my own ever since. So I've been doing odd jobs up in Grapeseed for as long as I can remember. Getting by. It was time to come down to the big city, see what the rest of life's supposed to look like, you know.
Come see what it's about. I feel that. All right. Well, hey, I mean, the way that I like to, tell people about it, it's kind of the same way that my colleague over here does. We're not necessarily like a career, you know what I mean? We're not expecting you to like devote your life to it or anything like that. It's driving a cab, but it is a very good stepping stone to getting you to where you need to be. Lots and lots of opportunity to make money, lots of opportunity for advancement. Once you are up there and driving the nice blacked out cab service and doing all that stuff, you get to meet some pretty high level people. It's pretty cool. But yeah, don't feel like this is like the one thing that you got to do. You know what I mean? If anything, like feel free to ask either of us questions, him especially. If there's something that you want to get into, you know what I mean, or anything like that, he can kind of show you the way. And if he can't, he knows somebody that can realistically, or I might,
Good.
Well, I mean, you kind of answered why you would want to work for the cab company, kind of on our right over here, looking for a good job, something that kind of gets you around. You don't really have too much experience, it sounds like, just kind of working up in the fruit stand, but we can definitely, we can train you. It's really easy once you get the hang of it, you know what I mean? And then it's just kind of what you put into it. That's what you're going to get out of it, realistically.
Right. I've probably got really good people skills, and that's what we're looking for.
You don't get nothing free.
Yeah, just like what he said. I mean, the people skills kind of make or break the job, realistically. When it comes to locals, not so much, but when it comes to like, our VIPs and our civilian people that we do, give our services to, it definitely helps to be, be a people person at the very least,
Right.
So we're gonna get into some other questions here. Just feel free. I'm gonna rifle off, like 4 different answers. You just pick the best one and explain why. All right.
Sounds good.
So you notice your cab is missing a door when you pull it out of the fleet garage. How do you proceed? Would you drive the cab as is with the missing door? Would you take it to a mech shop? Would you check the fleet garage and see if there's another cab, that's similar that you can pull out and complete your job? Or would you wipe it down to ensure it's at least clean, albeit still missing a door?
I'd probably drive it to the mech shop. I don't like leaving messes for somebody else to clean up. Doesn't matter if it's my fault or not. Then I don't know how we'd go about paying for it, but I don't know. I just wouldn't feel right about leaving it for somebody else to handle.
I feel that. I feel that. However, that being said, it is something that we're kind of prepared for, as a company. That's why we have like a fleet garage.
Okay.
Just as a company, we do our diligence to just make sure that at least the fleet vehicles, are like fueled up and ready to go, because the safety of our customers is paramount, right? That's kind of first and foremost. So that's not a wrong answer. It's just one that would take a little bit more time. If you do, if you have like a civilian call, especially, you only have, you don't want to keep those people waiting. You know what I mean?
Right.
So in that case, like, I would just recommend checking the fleet garage, seeing if there's another cab within, your driver level that, is accessible, just to knock out that ride. And then after you get that job done, then, either let management know, let us know that the cab's got an issue with the door or something like that. Or if you do want to handle it, within your own good graces, you could take it there and, handle that. I believe there's a spot in the emails, right, for receipts if drivers do handle that.
Yes. Also, I would like to point out that I do like the initiative of taking it to.
Do you only see me in here?
Yeah.
Huh, you don't see Eli.
Let me walk out.
Yeah, Eli's been standing there. He did say he was going to be a fly on the wall.
Literal fly.
I had a feeling he couldn't see me.
Here's somebody walking around. Ah, there you go.
There we go. All right, so yeah, so like he said, he great initiative, you know what I mean? Absolutely, it's not a wrong answer. It's just one of those answers that when like the time is money at that point, it's just easier on you as a driver to just figure out a quick solution to getting that ride done, and then we can handle all the BS after. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. I understand that.
So yeah, good job on that one. We can move on to the next one. This one, I'm not gonna really give you, I'm not gonna give you stuff to choose from. Just kind of explain, your general process behind. So say a high-profile client has left a valuable item in the cab. What steps would you take to ensure its return?
I'm sorry, my ears broke a little bit.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So, a high-profile client has left a valuable item in your cab. What steps would you take to ensure its return?
Number one, I'd notify management. 2, I would call or do my best to get a hold of said client, and if an exchange couldn't happen forthwith, I would drive it back to the facility or to our facility and probably put it in holding until such time as client could come gather their belongings.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, realistically, that's pretty stout. That's exactly what we would do. We obviously try to reach back out to the client and make sure that they can pick it up. If they can't be reached or anything like that, we definitely will hang on to it. You can also notify PD if it's like that high profile of something, and then they can hang on to it and get it back to said person.
I'm not to interject. I'm thinking about making wrist like loss retention. So,
I like that. I like that. That would be fire.
It's a good rule for him.
Yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, in that case, then that would just be up to our other manager. That's around here.
Not loss prevention, loss retention.
And then he'll make sure that it gets back.
So we're gonna retain those losses. That shit's gonna be ours.
All right. So here's another couple fun ones for you. So a passenger is running late for a meeting and insists you speed through traffic lights. What do you do? Do you comply with their request but remain cautious? Do you explain that you must follow traffic laws and assure them you'll get there as quickly as possible? Do you tell them to calm down and threaten to end the ride if they persist? Or do you ignore their request and drive at your own pace?
I suppose it would depend on the profile of said client. If this was a higher profile individual in the city making that request, then I would probably speed up and still maintain caution. But if it wasn't a medical emergency, I'd still have to follow traffic laws and get there as safely and as on time as I can.
Okay. I mean that's valid. That question, you know, when I ever asked that one during the interview process, it's one of those ones where, I mean, it's definitely not one with like a wrong answer per se, because it's loaded, right? So for me, that's kind of the way that I go about it. You know, if it is like a high profile somebody, I'm willing to take the risk for, you know, my license, you know, and my driving record to get them there, you know, and give them the service that they're requesting if it's something that they understand and they're willing to take the risk with me. But I mean, safety is important, right? So that's realistically what we're looking for above all else, you know, just making sure that they get there safely. The higher the speed, the greater the danger, you know, and the least, you know, the less that the police enjoy, you know, what we're doing. So as long as you're exercising caution and you're doing your thing, that's really all I care about personally. It's one of those things that you're kind of doing it at your own risk, right? You know what I mean? Once we cut you loose, if you're speeding and you get pulled over, that you're going to eat the ticket, all of that, it's going to suck. And if you have a customer that's in there with you, you're kind of forcing them to take time out of their day to deal with you getting pulled over. So it's, you know, I'm not going to fire you over it if you get pulled over for speeding or anything like that. You know, I don't think any of us would, but it's just something to be very mindful of. You know what I mean?
At my own risk.
Yeah, at your own risk, and definitely, like you stated, circumstantial. You know what I mean?
I'm
Definitely
not gonna
something.
I'm not gonna go to jail for
No, and I mean,
some soccer mom.
no,
Get
no,
to
no,
the mall
no.
a little faster.
No, but I mean, you do get people sometimes that do want to get somewhere in a jiffy. You know what I mean? And that's totally okay to, you know, to make the customer happy. Just understand the risk and make sure they understand the risk at you doing such.
And a happy client is a returning client, and usually
bingo.
a big tipper.
Yes, sir.
Bingo. All right. So this is another one of those questions without anything for me to kind of ping pong off of you. I just kind of want to hear how you'd handle it. A passenger becomes verbally aggressive after a minor misunderstanding. How do you diffuse the situation?
I would try and talk to the client. I don't want to cause too many waves, but if I can't get the situation resolved at some point or another, I would end the ride and probably call one of you guys and let you know there might be a complaint inbound.
Okay.
Usually I'm a pretty amicable guy. I try not to. I mean, that's all part of the fruit stand business. You know what I mean? Trying to make
100%.
people want to buy from you rather than making them buy from you. So.
No, that makes sense. Usually it's not really something that you're gonna run into realistically. Like I'm gonna be honest. You typically won't deal with too much flack from a customer. But you know, obviously, if you do, just try to handle it as best you can. If it does get to a point where it's, you know, where your safety is in danger, you know what I mean, and it's escalated to that level, try to let us know. You know, we all have radios as well, so when you're out there in your cab, you know, you do have a radio that you can, you know, reach out to us and reach out to dispatch and let them know the situation. You know, and then we can just kind of proceed at that point. Obviously, try to keep the customer happy, try to do everything that you can to butter them up and, you know, get them back to smiling. But, you know, if it does escalate at that point, obviously value your safety, you know, and just do what you can to avoid, you know, any unnecessary violence realistically. All right. So we're down to the last couple questions here, good sir. A VIP client requests a scenic route, but it will take longer than usual. Do you take the scenic route without discussing additional charges, explain the additional cost and let them decide, stick to the fastest route regardless of their request, or call dispatch to confirm the request before proceeding?
Me personally, if it's my ride, I'll probably just take them on the scenic route, and if they, I mean, yes, you had a pre-designated trip planned, but for a higher profile client and trying to keep them happy and returning, I probably wouldn't charge them any extra. I'd just probably take them.
Well, that's the thing. Is like your meter, it's gonna just charge you based on distance.
Yeah.
So unless you're like turning the meter off and then like turning it back on after a while, there wouldn't be a way for you to do that.
I'd probably let them know about additional charges, and then if they're good with it, then we can drive wherever they want, as long as they know the meter's on.
Cool. Yeah, I mean that's realistically the, you know, that's exactly how you would go about that. You know, just making sure that they understand that if you do take a longer route, that's fine. You know, we'll drive you wherever you want to go. It's just if it is a longer route, it's gonna cost you a little bit extra. And there's nothing that we can do about that. You know what I mean? Short of turning the meter off and then turning it back on. But you know, that doesn't make us any money. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah. So I mean, I would just explain the additional costs and then just let them decide from there. And then just the final, just to kind of wrap it all up, do you understand that Classy Cab does not want any group issues or drama inside or around dispatch at any time? So as well as issues involving company vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Cool. That's something that, you know, also it's very rare that any drama happens, you know, within these walls at all. But if so, just make sure that you're not on the side that's causing unnecessary portions of it.
Right.
Well, sweet. You know, I mean, I like your gusto. I like your initiative. You know, I'd like to, you know, extend a springboard, so to speak. You know, I mean, pending a drive with you. You know, we got to throw you in one of our fleet vehicles, and we'll kind of show you the ropes and let you run a call. You know, just a supervised call. You know, see how you do, see how you drive, and pending that, you know, we probably got a seat for that ass of yours down here at Classy Cab Co.
Sounds good to me. I'm getting tired of standing for work.
Hey, I mean, yeah, we can get you a nice little stand here to sit in. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
The irony in what you just said.
I'm an ironic guy.
Full iron, look at it.
Say you gonna hire him through your phone? Or you want me to do it through our computer?
So I was able to just do it through the computer.
Perfect.
It says it. I just got the update on my phone. I am a part of the crew.
Yeah, I gotta get you into the emails as well. Let me shoot you my number.
David Blaine.
If you could also shoot me your phone number, I would honestly probably shoot your number to Eli as well, just so he has it.
there's still a drag down for.
So with my phone, it's just in the settings, and then when you go into your settings, you'll see your mobile number, and then there'll be like, you know, like 3 wisps of heart, you know, next to like the 2 squares. And if you just click on the wispy, there you go. Perfect. I got you in my phone here. Then we gotta get you into the company emails. Let me go ahead and do that.
This man's already basically wearing the uniform.
I need to go get my license updated or a new one or something like that. It's been a couple of years since I've had a valid driver's license. Hey.
How dare you not tell me you don't have a license before asking to be a driver? We're gonna have to go get you a driver's license, bud.
Do I need cash for that, or can I use my card?
Either?
It should be a city hall service. I can't imagine they wouldn't take a card.
I mean, regardless, you gotta take the test. Damn it, Pete, you forgot to ask him about his driver's license in the test?
Hey, you know, I mean, I kind of figured he was like asking to drive a cab. You just had a, you know.
You got all these illegal immigrants coming in. You never know.
I mean, you're
all
not
these
wrong.
Canadians coming down. Yeah, my
You're
fellow
not Canadian, are you?
Canadians.
You're not
I
Canadian, are you?
I am Canadian.
Oh, well, you're a legal Canadian. You're not an illegal
That's what
Canadian,
I'm saying.
are you?
That's what I'm saying. All these illegal Canadians coming in, they're taking our jobs.
Hey, no, it sounds. Oh, there he goes. See, you scared him away, dude.
I'm sorry. I think it's fine. You just need to see me. He thinks you're arguing with yourself.
Oh man, you don't see him again? We gotta see if we can like fix your brain here. You know, I feel like it might be isn't there a way to extend like your brain distance or something like that?
Something like that.
Is it a brain distance thing? I kind of thought it was this building, but I don't know.
I mean, it could be a brain density thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him.
I gotta look at
I see him.
Well, yeah, because we're outside now.
Just as handsome as I remember.
Appreciate you for that.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
It's definitely a distance thing. It's your
nerves.
I think it's that lobe, you know, the extended distance scaling lobe. And the advanced graphics portion of your brain.
This man's trying so hard.
I believe.
Just turn that all the way up.
All the way up. I have mine insanely inflated.
Alright, I'll exercise that muscle. Right.
And then there's another one in just the regular graphics portion of your mind there. It's called extended texture budget. It's that lobe. Crank that all the way up as well. And there's a distance scaling lobe as well. Just go ahead and inflate that.
Inflate? What are we inflating? I ain't inflating shit.
On which part of the brain now?
So it's just your graphics thoughts. Scaling that lobe.
I'm going to use this time to go to the trash can while he's helping Henry, or excuse me, Houston.
No,
Great
we take that over to the garbage cans every so often.
Hell yeah.
All right, if you want to come over here to this here fleet garage, since you're a foreigner, it'll probably be your Z muscle. You should be able to open up the garage and go ahead and pull out one of the Staniers. Yeah, it should be like prolapse Stanier.
Are you whispering, Houston?
No.
Oh, well, you
His
speak
voice,
up.
he's just soft spoken. He's just a soft spoken guy.
Here, is that a little better? Or a little louder?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better.
You sound a little clearer.
All right. Everybody
Okay.
buckled up.
So
I don't believe in seatbelts.
first things
Fair
first,
enough.
you're gonna flex that same muscle, and you're gonna go to work, and you're gonna open up your taxi meter. Okay. So then you're gonna set your meter price to 75. 75 a mile. And then
We'll get you there in style.
Yes, sir. And then you're
I'll be
gonna
right
turn
back.
it on. Okay, okay.
Turn on. Yeah.
Oh. Fitbit. 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 Thank you, Fitbit.
Go back to work again. Dispatch.
Alright. And then once you've accepted that ride, you can pull up the active ride and set the pickup GPS location. Yep.
Okay.
He's
And
a
then
natural.
Go ahead and get us on over there.
Oh God, there he is immediately, just hitting things. You sure about this guy, Pete? He doesn't even have a driver's license.
I'm sure about him. I got a good feeling.
Okay. I felt like he hit that pole. Maybe I just was overreacting like somebody's mom would.
See, he was close. He was damn close. He kind of did a little shimmy there.
What are you gonna tell the cop when we get pulled over, Pete?
This is our trainee, and he's from Grapeseed, and his driver's license it fell in the paper shredder at the office, and it's my bad.
You thought it was the copy machine, but it was really the shredder.
Yeah, so it was just one of those things. I thought I was scanning his license and everything in, and instead I shredded all of his shit, and now we have to go get it.
Okay.
So we're on the way there. If they ask, we're on the way there. We're just, I figured with us being licensed, hard carded, and his just being in the garbage, it would be okay to let him drive us there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Kind of like a learner's permit type deal. He's driving with licensed people in the vehicle. It's, I don't think they have a learner's permit, that we can.
He's been driving tractors since he could freaking he could read,
he's
so it's
from
fine.
Grapeseed, dude. He's been driving. It's okay.
Trying.
I
What's
think you're the
speed
first
limit in the
local
city?
I've
Isn't it
hired.
like 70 or some shit.
It's 70 in the streets and like 80 on the freeway.
Yeah.
It's a question on the driver's test, so.
Yeah, you'll get it. I got pulled over the other day on the bike and told them I didn't know how fast I was supposed to go.
Wait, where are we going? What is this? Oh.
Picking up that guy right there.
Oh, we're picking up that guy right there. Okay, I thought we were going to the what you call it.
Well, we were gonna, but I figured we'll see if he can work the stuff really quick before we make him go get his license.
That's
the
fair.
gate's supposed to open?
Just punch through it. Our detail department will take care of it. Hey, yo, what's up, motherfucker?
Now I gotta hit the Z muscle again, and then
Yeah, and then drop off location, and then make sure that before you go anywhere, you start that meter. So you have your meter like pulled up, but then always hit start, and then it'll stop once you get to the location, and you end the ride.
active ride, drop off location, work, taxi meter, start meter.
Bingo, bango, ready to go.
And there's so much concrete out here. He's having a dirt pastures.
It is a concrete jungle, man.
I'm just gonna go up and around there.
If you do you guys have comics up there in Grapeseed? Did you ever get to read comic books?
Every now and again. What the hell?
I don't know. This guy's got the aux cord back here.
Oh, buddy.
See, I like to think that that Los Santos is kind of like Gotham City, but Batman just died.
He died of old age. This guy's got interesting taste in music, I'll tell you what.
I used to love listening to this song. I'm gonna work on my draw. I'm out in Grapeseed for too long.
Nah, keep it.
Oh, you think so?
Oh yeah. I think people will love it. It'll make them feel like you're an individual.
I really do appreciate you saying that. Stop at the Reds and then just go.
Exactly. Stop and go.
Such is the life of a cab driver. Ooh, crap. I do like me some garlic butter. Speaking of which, I need to go get me.
You say you need to get some food?
I will. I got enough in me right now. I can shout good.
Well, do you have anything like in your pockets for when your stomach starts going brown?
No, sir.
Come on in and get banged up at the penal colony. Jesus Christ. We can definitely get you some food.
I'm trying to think
save
of.
Save up a little bit of money. I could grab some food while we're out and about.
I mean, we can always hit like Burger Shot and get them something at the, from the lady outside.
Ooh,
yeah.
Fancy.
Let's see what this guy plays next.
I don't know, he's going to Tequilawa. So he's probably a man of culture.
Alright. Oh, jeez.
Oh, buddy, you sure you need to go to the club? God damn.
Alright.
Alright. I've turned off the meter.
How much did he pay you for that ride? Hold up.
That there was
Not a whole lot.
it was like 86 bucks.
That's not bad. I don't know. I think you should tip you a little bit more.
You go back and look.
No, Pete's gonna talk to him. Pete's gonna make sure that he knows the tip more next time.
Kind of imperative when you go on a ride, just kind of pay us for the ride. It's nothing personal. I just know, man, if your stature has a little bit more to give, you know what I'm saying?
No fucking way.
Yeah, did you drop that? Alright, why don't you get out of here? Go. Thank you.
Now maybe he won't be such a tight ass next time.
Goddamn, Pete, I didn't know you were such a hard ass.
Nah, I'm just about my money when it comes to locals, you know what I mean? So if you go ahead and check the glove box, I got you another 185 bucks for a tip.
Oh my god. So where is this burger shop?
I was gonna say, Pete, you wanna put it in on the GPS up there?
That's marked up. So yeah, when it comes to locals, don't be afraid to ask them for a tip. Just try to make sure to do it, semi-secretive, you know what I mean? Like if you're dropping them off and there's a parking lot nearby that you can drop them in or something, like try to do it there. Just know that sometimes locals are packing and they're gonna try to fight you, over that little menial tip that they got in their pocket. So just, the biggest thing that I can tell you, do it from behind. Don't face them, straight up. And if they do pull something out, strike first. Yeah, just make sure that you're very, very stereotypical, stick the knife in their back, let them know what's up type of thing,
Is there anywhere you guys typically aim for on these locals?
I mean, I just stand behind them just in general. You can kind of get a sense at how they're going to react realistically. If they seem like they're taking a lot longer to give you the tip, they're probably thinking about how they can pull something out and turn on you. So just pay attention to them. You'll kind of know. You'll start to get a sense over, as you get experience doing it. You can definitely start to tell when they're about to whip something out. The unfortunate part is when they fight back, the tip is almost not worth it. Like when you run their pockets, if you have to defend yourself, chump change realistically. So it's one of those things,
All right.
But you'll figure it out. That's just another way that you can, make a little bit more money doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tips are always good. When it comes to civilians, they'll tip you. You know what I mean? You'll get some pretty decent tips, honestly.
All right.
I'm just gonna stick tight. How we doing? Oh, the engine's not running, so I can't change the song. Damn it. Oh, dang it. Darn it. Don't buy too much shit over there. Say just buy enough. Somewhere might open soon.
flipping
Yeah,
everybody out.
it happens with the Arizonas. You drink them with a pinky out, so to speak.
I understand it.
Well, here, hang on, my friend. So Eli, do you want us to take you back to dispatch, or do you want to go with us to go get this man his driver's test done?
I'll go with you guys to go down there.
Alright. Alright, so just go ahead and head on over to the DMV, my friend. I marked it up for you.
Say my plan is we'll drop them off to do that, and then you and I will run down to the super mall down there and get a Fitbit for you.
Okay.
Y'all got Fitbits down here?
Oh, we got Fitbits. We stay healthy. We count our steps. We count our calories. You know, we make sure that we're fully hydrated all the time.
You know where I've seen the most Fitbits?
Where?
At fall time. Every time. It was about fall, because we were selling a lot of pumpkins at the fruit stand. And man, there were so many tight Fitbits on the wrists of every fat woman local around here. It was insanity.
Damn near cutting off the circulation to their hands.
Exactly.
That's disgusting.
It's like looking at a pressed ham close up.
It's one of those things,
Americans always trying to get the high score at everything, even at getting the most calories in.
I just don't understand why such a big lady would want such a little wristwatch for her wrist just for calories. Why don't you go out and get yourself a pen and a paper? And
it makes you feel
up,
smaller.
Count up, count down. All the bullshit that you're eating in through the day. Then you can go back and look at that little piece of paper, make change your life.
I don't know if they know how.
I don't know. Seems a little crazy to me. Golly, y'all got them neon lights out here.
Oh yeah.
This here the DMV?
Yes sir, here on the left. You go up here and make a U-turn at the light.
Brakes is a little squishy. Get there. Right. Yeah, there's parking right here. This'll work. Right. Boy, howdy, you sure do look good in yellow, sir.
Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, real quick, go ahead and throw me the keys to the cab real fast. Just what you leave, there should be like a mic.
I need a snack.
My keys.
So it should be like right above your work.
Yeah. It's telling me I can manage keys, but it's not letting me.
If you just think about keys, like giving keys, you should be able to just give them keys too.
There we go. Oh.
See,
it's up, down, and enter muscles.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then I just go over here to the building over here and
to that gentleman right there, and then they'll get you sorted on a test, and then
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and then we'll come back and get you.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
So I figure I'll pick him up a company radio, Fitbit, kind of put together a little employee welcome package.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Oh, you missed your right. That's right. We're gonna come in the back door.
Oh shit! I did. Right. God damn it!
It's all right. Take this right.
I love coming in the back door.
It's It's a pretty safe option. Always a good second best.
Oh yeah.
You hang this right. And then this left. And then this right. There we go. It's nice. Freshly waxed, you're welcome.
I would appreciate it.
So we need a radio. They don't have Fitbits here. Maybe it's down at Digiden?
It might be a Digiden. I don't even have a Fitbit.
Let's see, I'll get him a radio though. And then yeah, we'll check I guess we can check the store, because the store is right here behind us. We'll get over to the Grove Street Gas.
Yeah, they might have one there.
But if it's not there, then it's at Digiden for sure. I just have my old one. I finally got new batteries for it.
Yeah, I mean, I need to pick one up, and I need to pick up graphics cards anyway, so we can just stop there.
Don't even remind me.
Trust me, I didn't even want to remind myself.
Yeah, last time I spent 36 grand on fucking graphics cards, bro. Ridiculous. Nope, we got hair ties here though. I can pick him up a wallet. Wallet's probably gonna be nice for him to have. Should I be mean and buy him a pink one?
Yeah, just do this first one. It'll be a nice little joke.
Well, he's the second employee I've bought a pink wallet for. We'll tell him that the black ones are sold out.
Hey, that worked.
I bought Savage a pink wallet.
See, but I'm sure he loves that it's pink.
I mean, he might love that it's pink. He played it off pretty good.
He's a good guy.
He's definitely one of the good cops.
Yeah, yeah.
Then again, I don't really have an issue with that many police officers.
I honestly don't really have, I can't really say that I know any police officers by name that I don't like.
Hold on. The pawn shop was getting robbed. Go back. Not like all the way back. Jesus Christ, we could spin the block. Holy shit.
Well, I don't know where the pawn shop is.
Just up here on the left. Oh shit, the cops aren't even there. Go left. There's alley. And then go left right here. Oh, well, don't pull right up on it. Don't pull right up on it. I can't tell. Is that a cop over there with pen and paper, or is that just a person?
It looks like it's just a person.
I wonder if the cops are even going to show up. This might be an alright spot. I don't know if we can see anything though. I can't see shit. Go out, go left, go down the street, and then go up through the hospital. So keep going straight, make a left up here at the next road. And then make a left into the emergency lane up here. And then yeah, just post up like out here towards the end. That's perfect. Yeah, there's definitely no cops. I wonder if she's just getting robbed.
That would suck.
That would suck.
I mean, but she could also just be in on it, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. If they try to come over here, if I can peel out.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna...
Throw that bitch in reverse. I don't know what the fuck that was. Alright, well, it's a Digiden. That was weird. I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they sat there waiting for a response that just wasn't gonna show up.
For like 2 cars? An Issy and I don't even know what that other one was.
I don't know. Something with wide body, it looks like.
There's that car that was at, what-you-call-it earlier.
Yeah, that Sherlock Holmes looking guy.
Yeah. Oh man, how much are graphics cards today? I don't have enough to buy them, but just curious if it's gonna be more or less than 34 grand. Oh my god, Fitbits are expensive.
Jeez. Do I want one that bad?
I mean, I really like mine.
Yeah, if I could. Okay.
Also, I have nothing better to do with my money than invest in my employees. So,
what does the remote control do?
For TVs, I would be really curious to see if they work on our TVs in the office. Is it cheap?
I'm gonna buy one just to see. Yeah, it's only it's like $153. Like, why the fuck not? It's chump change.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright, so 3080s are 1733 today.
Yeah, I'll buy them.
$34,660 for 20 of them. Damn it, dude. That's like $3 grand cheaper than the last time I bought them.
Yeah.
Fuck. And the bad thing is, I want another server because I'm trying to start selling people crypto essentially, or buying things with crypto. Like I want to try and buy cars with crypto really bad.
See, that's what I would also like to do with my crypto.
Like I'm thinking like crypto for clunkers kind of a deal.
I kind of like that.
You know me, I'm always trying to brew up another business idea. Alright, you think Houston's done with his test? I know it takes like 15-ish minutes to do it.
I mean, I would hope so.
Also, it doesn't look like he took that tip money.
No, I don't think he knows how to open the glove box yet.
Man, dude, these freaking this is the first time I've hired a local, so we're dealing with a lot of issues. Okay, that was a golf cart.
You know, I wonder if those are the people that were just sitting there partying.
Could have been.
The other night they were just sitting there on the corner, like right by fucking Legion, just sitting there on top of the roof of the golf cart, just partying.
Hey, I'm not here to judge what people do in their free time.
I'm gonna back in, actually. Backing in looks way cooler.
Yeah, they have souvenirs here.
Dude, no way.
That's what that sign says.
Gifts you'll be caught dead in. I love that.
Oh, you know what? No. This place used to be a morgue before the DMV opened here. Oh, those are ashes. That's what souvenirs are.
You get caught dead in it. Oh shit.
Also, Jesus Christ, you see how fucking big the vanilla unicorn sign is?
Massive.
That's like the fact that I could see it from here is insane.
Yeah, and it's insanely prominent.
I'm gonna think about how good like a snack would be right now.
Ooh, dude, a snack would go hard right now. I also might do the same.
That's dangerous with you as a driver.
I know.
So why don't you let me think about a snack, and then you can go think about a snack.
Yeah, we'll switch off.
Take shifts.
I just need to go to City Hall.
Alrighty.
This fool kept forgetting the route. Kept having to double back.
God damn. That's just bad luck.
Yeah. It wasn't exactly the most but it is what it is. I can't complain. It's all good.
We got you a couple of things, Houston. If you want to check the glove box. Unfortunately, they were out of black wallets.
That's alright. I've never been too picky. Loyalty card. And a Fitbit. Golly. That burger shop menu for you guys? Or?
I think it's just in the glove box. But like the $100, well, like 185 in there, the radio, the Fitbit, the wallet, like that's all stuff for you.
What's the story on these loyalty cards?
I don't. What's the loyalty card?
So grab one of them, Houston, and take a look at it. It's a punch card. So every time you go down to, I think it's Bean Machine is who's running those ones, they'll put a punch in it. And after you get so many punches, then you get free food or something. I don't know. I just advertise for them. Essentially, it's all for clients, but you're more than welcome to take one for yourself.
That's right. Alright, I'll walk in and grab my stuff, and then we'll get on.
And then, Ela, if you want to grab one of these stacks that's in here, there's a lawyer that came in and dropped off some stuff when I was doing paperwork the other night. Her name's Charlie Cooper. She gave me like hella business cards.
Okay.
I said if we ever need any like, you know, law help for like anyone that like causes any sort of ruckus on a call or car accident, shit like that. She was very adamant about how she wants to try to turn around the lack of legal representation that we've had around here.
Okay. Is she private or is she public defender?
I didn't ask. She just said that she was just a defender. So I don't know if she does it all or if she's like that. Realistically, we didn't have too long to chat. It was like 5 minutes before, you know, before the storm hit, and I was like closing up shop at the cab company. She came like barreling through the front door, and she was like, "I'm soaking wet, but here's fucking business card." And I was like, "All right, thank you." You know.
Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah. I mean, I've just been passing them out every so often. Like anytime I bump into somebody, I just kind of slide one in their pocket. I figured people could always use a good lawyer, you know.
Ain't nobody in there to talk to about getting a license. It's just
What you mean?
What?
I don't see nobody in there to talk to about getting my license.
I'll walk them in there.
All
Say,
right.
Pete, you think about that snack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go think about that snack.
Y'all thinking a lot about stuff, huh?
I mean, I'm a big brain thinker, all right? I was just talking to Pete about my next business
I also
idea.
gave you keys to the stand here.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I mean, so you can mine crypto, and I'm trying to buy cards with it.
Snack. I'm gonna get in the passenger seat.
Alright.
So this lady right here, she should be able to get you a license.
Oh, I didn't see her.
No worries. She ain't much to look at, I understand.
Alright, got my license.
And then I don't know if you can still sign up for jury duty,
Alright.
but I always like signing up for jury duty so that way I can just do my due diligence.
Yeah, you doing your due. Doing your civil liberty. What? I ain't good at speaking yet.
Well, that and you get paid. It's a good way to, you know, if you get called in for jury duty and you ain't really got anything else going on that day.
Oh yeah.
You know, they'll compensate you.
Right. You know what? I do love this little pink wallet. It's very cute.
I figured you might not mind it too much. It's more useful than anything.
Hell yeah. And you know what? If anybody ever makes fun of it, I'll just say my buddy Eli got it for me.
There you go. I'm actually gonna have you drive.
Alright. Where are we headed?
Probably back to dispatch.
Alright. I gotta say, that's a pretty spiffy hat you got on there.
I appreciate that. Had it for years.
What's the used car market like down here?
Expensive. Actually, let me see. I don't know if they're gonna be open right now. They are not, but it looks like PDM is open, and they should have some cheaper cars.
Well, I've only got 1,000 in my pocket. So.
Well, I mean, at least give you an idea of what you're looking for.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So why don't we head there? I'll see if Anastasia's working or not. I haven't seen her in a while.
All right. On the GPS, it's that little one that says PDM on it?
Yep.
Alright. Sorry, I got getting a little backwards on this here map. Grapeseed's such a town, you can memorize the whole thing based on the back of your hand.
Oh, I know, nothing changes out there.
Nothing but the dirt that rolls across the ground.
Yeah, the sand in the air.
Is there... It is pretty land up there, though. I don't mind it so much. It's just, can't just be stagnant my whole life. This goddamn clown right here.
Right, that guy's gonna sit there until the sun goes down.
I can't even imagine. Oh, for him.
This guy, he's on company time.
Yeah, no. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, some of these locals around here drive like they got two left hands.
Like that guy?
You saw me with the green, you dick.
Yeah, but he thought he could go right on red. He wasn't paying attention.
Well, we might both start with an R, but it was ridiculous.
I want to see you.
All right.
Right. Welcome back. You done
Thank you.
thinking about food?
Yeah.
Right. Going to PDM real quick. Check out the car and bike market.
Oh, it's just the cars. All the bikes are up at Steel Horse.
Oh, Steel Horse. I've done heard of them.
Doesn't look like anybody's inside.
It don't look like it, no. No, she locked up tighter than a tick's ass.
Would you mind just going and driving around the corner really quick for me?
What's that?
Just can you just take Eli around the corner really quick for me? Considering nobody's here, I got something.
No, it's like Boss Pete wants me to take you around the block real quick.
No, it's fine.
So, what's the radio situation?
Just kidding, I'm gonna need you to come back.
I'll just pull off back here.
So we can just drive around the block. He literally meant just like drive around the block one time.
Oh, must not have a whole hell of a lot to do then.
No, not a whole lot. Oh, look, there he is. He's chasing us.
I don't know what the fuck happened to my drill.
Oh.
Drill? Were you repairing concrete?
No, I'm contracted by the city to do ATM removal. I just wanted to see if that was one that was on my list.
Oh, ATM removal, huh?
Yeah, if you could, just run me down to this mark really quick.
Yeah, you betcha.
I mean, we can just go back to dispatch. I can loan you
Oh wait,
one line.
yeah. Well, I'll just buy one off you. I'll just do
That's
what I
fair.
did last time. Yeah, here, disregard this one. We'll just go back.
Going on back to dispatch in.
Yeah, we're gonna teach you about the fun world of freeways. Go up here and hang a right.
Sounds amazing. Like me a good highway.
And then under the bridge, hang a right. That one right there. You missed it. You missed it.
Oh.
It's one that sneaks up on you every time. And then just stay in this left lane.
And subsequently, the fact that it sneaks up, if you ever do need to get out of Dodge really quick, and you are, snazzy enough about it, you can utilize that information to your advantage.
Alright.
Not everybody knows that it's there. And even if they do, if they're not prepared for it.
What the hell's this joker?
Did we just get passed on the right?
Yes, we did.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, freshly licensed driver out here.
Left lane.
Oh, well, that's it.
Then we're gonna stay going down the freeway. But you're asking about the radio. If you flex your O or your J muscle, you should pull the radio up, but don't do it while you're driving. It's very dangerous.
And then as far as like the walkie-talkie radio, if he hasn't told you what channel to be on, it's 82.94, and that's the dispatch radio channel.
I need to make an adjustment in my ears.
Also, still need to get him brought into the company emails.
I sent him an invite. If he checks his email, he should have one from me for our emails.
Oh, okay.
Check right now.
Oh, golly.
Ain't got no emails.
You should. You should have a private email from me. Now let me make sure it went through.
My other email. My apologies.
No, you're good, man. Like I said, with like your walkie-talkie, that's one thing that like Rist and I especially have been, trying to make a regular thing as far as drivers go, to just at least be on the radio when you're driving the cab, just so we're able to know, just on the fly where you're at, what you're doing, if you're okay, It also helps kind of break up the confusion when a civilian call comes in, if there's multiple drivers on at the same time. That way, people kind of know who's doing what, who's where, realistically who can get dispatched there the easiest.
Is there
take my mask off, I can't breathe.
Is there a frequency that I need to be on?
Yeah, so it's 82.94. It's just like the T9 version of taxi.
94. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, 82.94. And then if you want to go into your settings on your walkie-talkie there, you can adjust your nickname, in there, so you could put down whatever you want us to call you. or you could put like a little snazzy thing in there. You know what I mean? I just use it for nicknames. You know, if you have anything that you want to be called other than like Houston or
Huey, Louie.
I kind of like Huey, dude. Huey's kind of fire.
Huey did.
Hugh. Call him Huge.
Hewlett and Packard, you know.
Hewlett and Packard. You guys are all right, my book. All right, how do I connect to this thing? There we go.
And then I don't know what muscle, you know, you'd have to flex to hit that. I had to adjust my muscle for ease of use. So my vocal cord muscles are a little bit different than your regular guys.
You do have a sultry voice. I do appreciate it.
On your you know, in the mouse part of your centralized zone, you know what I mean? If you do have muscles on that, you know, some people have muscles on their mice.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be up out of here too. I'm getting ready to go to bed.
My vocal cord set.
I gotta wake up.
My walkie radio.
I gotta wake up in like 5 hours, 6 hours.
Super easy.
Pull the transmission on my car.
Stuff.
I gotta find my remote.
Doing a throw out bearing tomorrow.
Brain space here.
Woohoo! Just what I want to do. It's supposed to snow in 3 days.
Yeah, it's like the
so
key binding section.
You know, just quickly take a transmission out and put it back in. We're gonna try and do it all in a day. I think it should be good.
It's like in that lower hemisphere of your brain, I think.
Yes, sir. There 5M.
Yeah.
Talk radio left off. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Right. So if I remember this correctly. Hello.
You're good.
There we go. All right. You know, I do appreciate you fellows opening up the business and giving me a good fair shot here in the city, and I just want to thank you for it.
Hey man, you know, like I said, I'm just, you know, the best way that you can show thanks and return the favor for, you know, whatever we have given you, you know what I mean? Just whenever you're here, just be a cool person to be around and just put in just the basic work, dude. You know, I mean, even if it's just an hour, I don't even care. You know what I mean? Plus, the way that I spin it off to people, dude, if you do an hour's worth of like local driving and you get tips for every single call that you do, dude, before you know it, like you look at your wallet and you're like, holy fucking shit, I have a lot of fucking cash in here. You know what I mean? Like it's something that stacks up, you know what I mean? Like, especially for the short drives, because you'll get some calls where it's literally around the fucking corner, you know? So for those ones, like, again, it's very much like at your own risk. We'll have to get you a knife or something, you know, for sure, so you can keep yourself safe. Because, like, you know, realistically, that logo on the door, I mean, it's more for show than it is for go, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can understand it.
I don't have a firearms license. I don't carry a firearm. You can procure them without having a license and all that stuff, but it's also like a risk.
I can imagine that would make for a little bit of a legal nightmare for the company, and I'm not about to be a burden to anybody. I just want to get to work.
Alrighty, guys. We're wrapping up our conversation here. We're getting Houston all signed in and everything. We're gonna rate out.
We can show you a thing or two. You know, I don't know.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time.
Clean, so to speak. You know.
I did come down from Grapeseed hungry.
I mean,
he's hungry.
See, we can definitely show you a thing or two. Me and this guy over here, we've had some spree nights when, you know, the civilian calls are kind of low. You know, we'll both just hang on waiting for a civilian call to come through, but in the meantime, you know, we've got other ways of making money and picking up some street knowledge, you know what I mean?
I do appreciate the information.
Hey, look at that. We're so live over on YouTube.
It's something, I mean, I don't know how much time you have content on your hands, you know, so to speak, but, you know, it's definitely something that I can show you if you have time this evening.
wouldn't say that all my work in grapeseed has totally been legitimate, but and when you're starving and you gotta eat, you gotta drink water, you gotta have something to do with your time. You pick a couple of things, but I'm always willing to learn.
I mean, you're kind of right on the money there. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, I mean, I've lived here for a long time. Both Eli and myself, we've lived here for a long time. We've seen, the economy crash. We've seen the recession, like all sorts of shit. And I'm gonna be real with you. Like, right about now, this is probably some of the most, success that I've found. And it all literally came from the springboard, realistically, that this cab company can be. So
I was gonna say, because we got the highest commission around, starts 20% all the way up to 50%.
All right.
So
that's for cab fare.
It's fire. Yep.
And does that come out automatically, or does that?
Yeah, that gets doled out automatically. You'll get your 20% deposited into your bank account, and then I'll get the other 80% deposited into the business account.
All right. And then that's why, like I kind of gave you that little, we showed you how to get a little bit more money in your pocket, so to speak, for your time. Because with the short rides, sometimes, like, the call is so short, I mean, the commission that you're gonna make off that call, it's null. You know what I mean? It's
$20-$40.
If that, especially like early on before we get you like worked up the ladder and everything. I feel like you're gonna go far here, like you got the gusto, you got the drive, you definitely have the right collar on for the job. You know what I mean? But until we can get you to that higher up commission, the tips are important.
I do appreciate the opportunity, and I will do my best to represent the fantastic institution this is, with grace and dignity, and good service and mind.
It is, as long as you're just a friendly face, you know what I mean, in a friendly voice, that's realistically all it takes. I mean, the conversations that you're gonna have with people, they're gonna happen organically. A lot of the people that live around here too, like a lot of the civilians that are gonna call you, they're cool people. You know what I mean? They're just like you and me. They're trying to just make a living out here realistically. And sometimes you give a ride to somebody that's got some pretty deep pockets or that has connections that can kind of help you with something. Like one of the guys I gave a ride to, he knew what to do with these keychains that the customers have been giving me. Sometimes I scare them enough that they drop their keys too, and I don't know what to do with them. But some of these people, they get a little bit dirtier than me do, and I ended up making 20 grand off the cab ride because he bought all my keys off me. So it's one of those things where even just giving somebody that ride, just that little connection, you know what I mean, it can go such a long way, especially like somebody of your stature. Like me, I've been around the block, you know what I mean? I'm from around the way, so I know I'm leaving with something, even if it's a little something. But somebody like you, who's kind of fresh around here, especially if you if that's something that you lead with, realistically, with like a lot of these like people that you talk to and meet, as you're kicking it around down here, dude, people love showing people around and helping out the new guy, and it's not just us, it's not just Eli, especially, that's like a good person around here, you know what I mean? So like that can also go pretty far. Like I've heard people that are like, dude, I've been here 3 days, and they roll up in a like nicer car than me, and it's just because they met like a really nice person down at the dealership, and just so happened to be there. And they were like, oh, I don't have a car, I've been walking around everywhere. And then some guy's like, oh dude, you just moved here, check this shit out, let me help you out, and it goes a long way. So I suggest, just making sure when you're like meeting new people, let them know, that you're kind of fresh a little bit, and you never know what you're gonna learn. It's kind of fire. I seem to learn new shit all the time, just by simple conversation with people.
Heck yeah. I do appreciate the mental tip there.
Yeah, it's important out here. You know, there's enough food out here for all of us to eat really decently. You know, like I'd be an asshole if I was gatekeeping the food from people.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how to eat all the food. You know, I don't even know how to make all these dishes. There are so many people that chef it up harder than me out here, so to speak. You know what I mean? But what I do, you know, does have the ability to generate some really cool memes. Like on our little spree that we went on, you know, the other night, I started off the night with like $6 grand in my pocket, and I ended the night with $6 grand in my pocket and a brand new motorcycle in my garage. So it's one of those things, like I ain't never had it like that before, you know what I mean? Like I used to be the guy taking loans from people and, you know, like letting my silver tongue, you know, talk me into some good shit. Now, you know, I'm able to eat, you know, and I owe a lot of it to this dude, you know, and just kind of just chatting with people, you know, and being around, you know, like consistency is key, you know, when it comes to your job, to all that shit around here. So
I ain't gonna lie. I did come down here because I did know that Mr. Eli down was all over the paper, and I figured if there was one man that was self-made, I could start from the bottom and work my way. It was gonna be under that man, and I do appreciate the opportunity to come down here and drive taxi for you, and maybe to help out with some other stuff. If you have me.
And you're on the books, my friend. You're already a part of the show. That's, you know, it ain't no. Hopefully we can be around. Like, I mean, we got you the Fitbit, we got you the wallet. You know, I mean,
I do appreciate that. And I'll be sure to pay it forward when the time comes.
What other company you know that's handing out welcome packages like that? Shit's fire.
Sure shit ain't no fruit stand up in Grapeseed, I tell you what.
So why don't you teach this man to swim? I'm gonna go file some paperwork and take it in for the night.
Yeah, you go do your thing. I'm gonna.
All right.
I'll figure it out. We'll hold it down.
Yeah.
You know I'm available.
So yeah, definitely just you know, take him up. I mean, he'll probably be familiar with the area, being it's out in Grapeseed, but
yeah.
It's a good little thing to pass the time when you can.
Yeah, no, 100%. We'll probably go head up there, hang out for a little bit.
Okay.
If anything pops through, I'll probably just, you know, just spotlight him for the night. Realistically, if any, like civilian calls come through, we'll just probably tag team us.
Okay. So I'm still looking for that recipe. So.
Yes, sir. That is another thing that I can show him.
That's what I'm saying. Teach him how to swim.
Yeah, I'll teach him how to swim and how to get his card unstuck from an ATM. Speaking of which, will you grab me a drill or two really quick?
Yeah.
And I'll pay you for those. Let me get 2 of them if you have them. And I'll pay you like 9 per.
Want me to put this cab away, or are we gonna be using?
Yeah. No, go ahead and put the cab away. We'll pull out my car.
Oh man, you're gonna have him driving an executive car on the first day?
No. No, if calls come through, I'll have him. Some stuff. But while I'm teaching him, I'm gonna pull out the club or something. Yeah.
Man, y'all got that business going on out here now.
So I mean, this man's pretty chooched up. You know, I'm only at the point where I'm at like 5 vehicles now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I've got a stunt bike. I've got a race bike. I've got a really cool hatchback that you'll see. I've got a personal cab that I purchased, so I have like my own stand here with like own wheels and stuff on it.
Okay.
You know, and then I've got a truck. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've only got a couple of things that are worth noting.
Oh shit.
Here, hold up. Before you go ape shit, pull everything. That's not what I wanted to give you. What the fuck? I'm still only giving you $1.
I ran away.
I don't know how you.
And then I'll
do
hit you
that.
with the rest on YPay.
Golly.
That's just what I had.
That's
No worries.
a pretty fister.
Hey, Fister, I hardly know her.
So fun fact, the car that I'm gonna pull out in this car, we had a fun little side by side through Southside. It was a good time. We get involved in racing and stuff around here too, so if that's like something that interests you, there's racing of many different classes and stuff like that.
I do love me a good race.
Racing's pretty fun. It's worth. But this dude's got a vehicle for every fucking occasion, dude.
I got a couple of things.
Oh yeah, his BF collection is fire.
Yeah, I got some good BFs.
This thing chop. Golly. Oh, it's a split. Oh,
It's a split.
man.
Yeah, it's a split combi.
This thing is
I'll pull out my
muy fuego, my friend.
So I just bought that.
Yeah.
See, that's really about it. Everything else is just kind of,
Rather.
Yeah, this is mine.
You done got yourself a club with ITBs on it?
Yeah, see, that's the thing though. Like, that's the one thing that it's kind of weird about it. It's got ITBs on it, but it sounds turbocharged.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's interesting.
It might have not what you call it. It's like a moving throttle body.
See
Comes
what
up like 3
I think
inches.
it is I think I've got one of those like exhaust setups, you know. I think it's like somewhere down the way in there. And I mean I don't know how it's necessarily getting fed colder air, but I don't know, it works.
You got one of them there internal superchargers.
Something. I don't know. It's banging though.
Maybe
Thing's
somebody
fire.
maybe somebody put one of them their turbo whistles in their exhaust and put it real deep so you couldn't see it.
Something. I don't know.
Put
This
what
thing's
real
quick,
deep in
though.
his exhaust?
One of them their turbo
Put in
joke whistle.
turbo whistlies.
I hate when somebody whistles deep in my exhaust.
Golly.
It's a common problem
This is
sometimes.
a fresh looking vehicle though, I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean stock, they're cheap as fuck, dude. They're only like 14 grand.
12,
And then with like 12.5 now.
I think something like that. Hold
It's
on.
either that or 14. It's one of the two. And
Hold
then
on, I'll tell you.
I have 28 grand into it, and it keeps, you know, like towards the top end. Like it wasn't like taking him for a walk in his fister, but it was pulling. Like I was definitely pulling slightly. And it's fast, and it handles really well for being a front wheel drive car. He was kicking around the idea of doing a club like racing series, you know, with just a bunch of these.
Golly, that'd be a
Because you
fun
can do them. Yeah, you can throw like a whole like you know, I'm pretty sure they're big in Europe. I think they use these like over in Europe and do like a whole cup class.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we were gonna do like a club cup.
The Club Cup would be like pretty good.
Yeah, club cup would be fire.
And I know it's a horizontal engine, like in line with the car, but these things got a real funky transaxle up front, and it doesn't look like it should, but man, these things just put in the work.
Dude, they're a good time, especially when they're, you know, when they're slightly built out. They're absolutely fire, like so much fun. They're quick, you know. It ain't fast, but it's quick.
It is a shame that you can't get a big old AC condenser up front.
It would be nice. It'd be nice to be able to do a little bit more with it, like under the hood, but it's usually why the hood's on, but I'm pretty sure it flew off the last time I drove it. So it's somewhere on the freeway, I believe.
God dang.
It's now a sled come next winter. Alright, gentlemen. You guys don't get into too much trouble.
All right, Mr. Eli. Thank you for your time, boss.
No worries. Take it easy.
Yeah, you too, boss. Right. Yeah, I can see Mr. Eli. He doesn't disappear like David Blaney.
Oh yeah, hey, check the remote. See if the remote works on this TV in here.
Y'all got TVs in here? Golly.
So you got to be standing pretty close to it, if I remember right. But I don't even know if they're gonna work. Looks like you're doing something with it.
I don't know how to use this thing.
It's like a smart remote. Here, let me see.
Hey there, Mr. Pete.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
gonna, golly.
Don't get mad at the remote. God damn, it's not the remote's fault.
Mr. Pete, I'm gonna go sit in your fancy club for a little bit. I got some things to think about.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing is supposed to do.
Let me see it. Maybe batteries are in upside down. I feel like you're trying to give me more than one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to give you 1,549 of them. This sucks because now I can't stop looking at it.
Oh, like you're staring at the TV right now?
No, the remote.
Oh, I see you.
It's like burned in my brain.
Hold on.
You want to see somebody that responds to your house, your
Wait,
emergency,
whoa, you can
whether
hear
it's
that.
a medical
Holy
call or
shit.
a fire call, that looks like you. It gives that person a
You can hear it, but you can't see it.
Yeah, I can hear, but I can't see it.
Interesting. Aha. So, here, play with the remote a little bit, and then try to escape the remote. That work for you?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so it looks like our TVs kind of work. All right, I'm out of here. You want me to leave my office open, or? Really, the only thing you can use in here is the printer, but I don't think I've taught you how to use the printer.
No, I don't know how to use the printer yet.
I'll have to teach you how to use the printer. I should have saved the instruction manual that I was given, but I honestly didn't even think about it.
That's all good.
You want the tab back?
No.
Okay. Cool. I'm out of here. Take it easy.
Okie dokie. Have a good night.
You too.